Ghana, we love Africa. Africa, land of freedom. Uh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Uh, all right. Ebusiafo enyumre ye mama akwaba chale. Na sweater kakaka be na makoshi. Emse jisam kwasisam. Mama me a few minutes. I could try shine about because we did um hmm, um and you know obi bia wa join e bia ye mana akwaba mo amunim drill ne da. Mon woso na obia so enye bi enti na hmm, security test the omodo so hwe Ghana Judas numero uno o de esa mepe um I need to find an award for you because Obo Ejuma pa. Obo Ejuma très bien. Nti mepe award ama wate. Ya meshada chawade. And let's see. Let's do no. It's kind of cracking. What about what about no. Alright, this will work. Make sure idea, making sure say everything is everything. Yeah, yeah, the one see one more journey and to see no me da munyina se membo munyum kakra na mo say membo nyum kakra na me dedicate you ma in fact enyum we oba bia obe comment first bia me dedicate ma no. Yep. Mm, mm. Tung dung. Kwa boy. Mm. Well, yeah, set me start. Set me start in your mono. Obi obe. Oh, Martin, I think it should be coming out. Bebacha Motiana. Hey, Ajay. Boom. Boom. Special dedication to Obibia or Shemin and especially Equia Friboma and Irene Apia. I said the first ladies that dialing or comment today, and you may bomb. Special dedication to Equia Friboma and Irene Apia. Irene, are you coming through this weekend to the AMB? Martin, what's the name of your wife? Namishada and Akusia ata obapa anyway Nkomoh Bibia Wobia Shiraira, am I saying it right? Please, someone here, but this song is from Martin to you. This song is from Martin to you. Special dedication to Mrs. Martin. Hey. This is from Aquabua featuring Zina Stone. Hey, wait, your friend is saying that. Zina Stone. Yes, and it's a special dedication to all the ladies. I'm more has here. Irene Apia, equipment former. If you am there to repeat the amount of that. Akusia Ata Obapa and Shiraira. Martin, this name there is difficult to mention. Shiraira, Martin's wife. Nkomoh, wherever you are, please enjoy the song. I hope you understand my language. Hey.
I need someone to call my own. Now I found someone to
Monsu so mutie o radio so obabia otie mi bia nyu we Nkomoh papa betwa wona so we be man so wutie a betumi a dedicate ama we yere pepe ama me
Enkosi se popeda santine modie otumasie menewale wonim die sene ame no wonim die sene ame no wonim die sene ame no mi baby
Sam bedo Nkomoh, bedo Nkomoh. Oh, bedo Nkomoh, bedo Once na me baby asi o, enye bibia, enye obia ntia. Enye obia ntia. Wantia. AJ. Hey. Sinaso ani akwabwa. Almost say obia anyway Nkomoh obia enti no ye be wiase say monkoa enti na ye wa ha ye be domo. Okay, now Mr. Teron I say mood do on enti no nyame say me kwa something one time for your mind abasisia. But in the meantime, I need you guys to listen to this. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I want everybody's Nana free papa bi. Also so michia bebre baby will be wa like it programming. I mean show. Muntie a video with mommy. I'll be right back in a little.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Dude Vincent, and you're watching Dude Vincent TV. For today's video, I've been having a couple requests to change it up a little. I'm gonna ask men what makes a woman most attractive to them. So let's get into the video. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm with
Joe,
Hey, ALT,
Jacob,
Danny Boy,
PJ,
Motron and
Justice, Lance,
Miguel,
and
Thomas.
what makes a woman attractive to you?
personality,
Her personality?
personality, and of course that ass.
That ass, right?
That ass. You gotta have a beautiful smile.
Well, the first thing is voice. You know, a woman's voice is unique, and some women, their voice will drive you crazy, and some will entice you.
I look for looks, for beauty, personality, and a girl who's like outgoing.
First of all, you gotta have a good taste in music. You gotta know what you want in life. You gotta go out there and get it. And I'm not just gonna fuck with some basic ass bitch that's not going anywhere. You know, I want to build an empire with somebody. I don't want some fucking random thought. I want a queen. You feel me?
Really, her being nice and taking care of me.
All right, what about you?
She better have her head on right and sense of humor. You feel me? Intellectual. You know what I'm talking about?
There's a vibe and energy. If they give off a good one, I can fuck with them. If not,
I like it.
I'm like kick rock.
Natural hair too. She gotta have real hair. If she has her own real hair,
Yeah, gotta have that.
She's in the game.
It's a lot.
Hey, she bought it
That's a
though.
lot.
It's hers, right?
no. She needs, even if it's short, rock that shit. If it's long, rock that shit.
She can have a fade like mine. You know what I'm talking
Just
about?
rock it.
She can have a fade like mine. It don't
Just
even
rock
matter.
it. When she rocks her own hair, she's confident in herself, and that's attractive.
I guess to me, it has to be like a good personality.
Yeah, they have to be able, be understanding, have a good personality, like really just being able to care, like actually being able to hold a conversation with them. That's to me, that's what's really attractive. Like a lot of people these days are always like
Being able
nose
to pick
deep
a
in
place to eat.
What is your favorite physical trait or traits?
I'm gonna go with the ass, man. The ass is a powerful body part that the woman has. So definitely, the titties they're powerful, but not as powerful as the ass.
Yes, sir.
Next, anything that's symmetrically round.
Boobs or butt?
Anything.
Anything that's symmetrically
Boobs,
round.
butt, face.
Something to do with circles.
Yeah, circles. Symmetrical circles. The Canadians did a research, and they actually found that's what men are attracted to, symmetrical circles. Anyway, but if I had to do with one versus the other, it'd be a nice ass.
A woman with a fat ass. I love a woman with a fat ass.
That can cook.
I love a woman with a fat ass.
Oh, back dimples, bro.
Back dimples?
Back dimples all the way.
Back dimples.
It's the smallest thing, but I swear to God, it's the most attractive thing a girl like physically can have. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's just those 2 little dots, bro, right above the booty. Perfect.
It's booty.
Oh, you like?
She's gotta have a booty, that's for sure. If she ain't got a booty, I don't want
that booty.
What about you?
The eyes.
The eyes.
'Cause, I mean, once you get, they're like tractor beams, you know. They're captivating.
I ain't gonna lie. I like her booty.
African tennis. African tennis.
I would say the man.
A lot of women don't want to be submissive anymore. And they don't want to build up a man. They want to be their own entity. And I think it's a good thing when a woman wants to make a man better. So somebody has to be submissive in the relationship.
Oh, loyalty is always, that's number one. Loyalty.
Oh man, she gotta be funny. She gotta be really, really funny, and she gotta be able to take my sarcasm, especially if she don't got an ass. So now I'm just fucking with you all damn day. If you my girl and you ain't got an ass, you definitely gotta have sense of humor.
Bro, you just gotta be level-headed. You feel me? Every bitch is crazy in their own way. That's life. You know that you're gonna find that. As long as you're mellow and you're chill. I like a girl that doesn't fuck with nobody. I don't want no girl that has a bunch of thought-ass friends. I don't want none of that shit. If I fuck with you and you fuck with me and we can work, cool, I'm fucking with it. Other than that, I'll just work on myself. Hoes are everywhere. Be a girl with substance.
Now, what makes a woman unattractive?
Too much yapping.
Too much yapping?
Yeah.
Hey, we all agree. Like, you talk too much, gotta go.
Well, we just turn it off.
Her attitude. I hate a bitch with some fucked up ass attitude.
Clean yourself, god damn it.
Attitude, talking shit, always calling them, asking me where you at. You know what I mean? And not being a lady.
Will be to be super insecure even when you're so far into the relationship. Like, in my eyes, as a man, you should be able to pick a girl's confidence up from the get-go. You know, so if she's insecure about her body, just let her know, like, yo, that don't bother me. I still love that about you. You know, just shit like that. You can't make a girl feel down about herself because of the way she looks. A man should be able to pick that up. But when she's still like asking you, are you still cheating? Like, are you cheating on me? You see other girls? Is there somebody you would rather see besides me? That kind of gets old, man.
Man, forget all that, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. The first thing is how to get to my heart is how to cook. And if you don't know how to cook, man, that's way unattractive. You feel me? That's the number one thing right there.
Or just take life too serious. Like if you know you ain't got an ass, laugh at yourself. Like if you know you ain't got an ass, laugh at yourself. Exactly. I ain't got no booty. But that's what makes a female not attractive. Taking life too serious with anybody though. It's just not females. Anybody.
Oh, dude, a badass attitude. That's the number one thing that makes a woman unattractive. Okay, ratchet. Gotta have a good fit.
She ratchet.
If she's ratchet, she ain't wearing a good fit. I don't fuck with her. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Buy some good fits. Grow some big tits.
Hey, buy some good fits and grow some big tits.
There you go. That's it.
Hey, I like that. Yeah. Hey, 2018. Yeah, buy some good fits and get some big tits.
That's what 2018 is about.
Hell yeah.
Fits and tits.
Unattractive. Bad with money. No taste in music. Annoying as fuck. If you gonna bitch at me all day, don't bother coming around. I'm just not gonna have it.
It's too many little young women. You feel me? I can't even call them you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day though, you feel me? A woman, a lady, she needs to know how to cook. If she don't, that's hella unattractive. It's one thing when you got your nails, your hair, all that at the par. You feel me? Are you paying attention, ladies?
Yeah.
Women. You feel me? I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, all I'm saying is know how to cook. You feel me? Don't overburn anything. Don't have nothing in the oven and you want your man to go check on it. That's the first thing right there to let you know, like, look, you don't even know what you're doing. Why I gotta go check on it? You mean to tell me I gotta prepare the meal, you feel me? Not only put my elbows into it, you feel me? Marinate it overnight. You know what I mean? Things that our moms taught me, how to true etiquette, how to stay clean and groomed up, and you know what I mean? Things like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
but you don't know how to cook. That's the main thing that's unattractive. It's one thing you always want to keep yourself up, but you don't know how to cook though.
Hey guys, that concludes the video, and you guys heard from men what makes a woman attractive. If you enjoyed that video, don't forget to like, comment, share. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember guys, no bad days.
What is that? Are you okay?
People can laugh in their own studio.
No, they cannot laugh in their own studio. Meaning what? When people come on this film, no laughing.
Yes, what's baby?
Especially when people go on vacation and come back. Nonsense laugh. What is that? Nobody wants to entertain that kind of laugh. Yeah. What's that? Just steady before I come for you this evening. Really?
Well, for those of you who have been on vacation, Akosia is hating on you. Maybe here a day.
More.
And say no.
Those of you that went somewhere for the past last week to weekend, when no problem. Thank you for the words so sweet.
Now, baby, what crying?
And
I'm shutting it down, Anna.
The bread, I mean, what to have with Mamuti Munkobia?
A bomb. Why your question?
You know, he from what brothers. You find your one some name.
Oh, Vivian, Bisanoma me.
What?
Bisanoma me.
Vivian, Vivian, let me support you. How? Support me.
Wow,
Thank you for the word so sweet. You yourself, Miss Producer. Thank you.
Impatini baby or drain home, no more chance some to so. And then unnecessary
Obeya, why like his own control your Macau Beya Adam they are taught about. But I bet you answer a video we are more answer, Mammy.
David. Me, sorry. Yeah, I am here, pa. Kamaya modudu. Minya one kamaya mo, but minya. Why?
I can't it.
Okay. Until next time. Why?
I can't it.
Yeah. And so no, Queen Mother Crobia, baby, I will be in check a sick. And come on so. Na problem I want to say. Obitini baby. Then people are hating on him for what nobody knows. But my God is alive. And you know, me inside Metiasi, me wan kwa me wan hoden. Let's see. Let's do this one. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, let's do this one. Perfecto. Naku, bibi aboko. Where are you?
Yaminadmo, ATL is cool. We day. Young gas price on our phone. Tibia to can on by $3.
Really?
I want to gas.
What's the one at $3?
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Why are they increasing the prices that is already under the ground? I mean, you already have the fuel and your reserve a year already. So why were across the street from my house? We increase price 3 times within one day.
Dama.
And then the form of you know a 339.
A crying neighborhood. A crying.
If you I pay Mrikesen more farman. Oh, and then for 339. And I pay Mrikesen more farman 415. And you remove play you 450. Like within one day, we increase 3 times. Yeah, both Bomazana Brain Kaka weekendy. I mean, Manko baby, I don't know what these witches are talking about.
Now, yeah, which is here. Which is
Now, what you are doing is, if it's not witchcraft, then what else is witchcraft?
WW.
Winch. A lot of food back on winch.
Johnson and Johnson.
Johnson. Wow.
Gigi, I found the other bill. I'm at church. One verse 10.
Why they be?
Repeat it. Just keep typing. Can we dedicate this show to Papa for insults only? Producer, so I wouldn't say one now control you to Mr. Samuels. I don't remember. Can make power say. Because me, the one meaning rough.
This is pure witchcraft. In fact, I could say, real quick. So show you do.
Amia.
Oh yeah, because you need.
Watch my
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And to Jemima, a message is something hider. Hey, Naga yo.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Hey, city. Oh, on that latter on your shop.
This is a number.
When a beautiful baby girl be.
You get no way in it. But I fucking cover no way in it.
Sorry, sister, I am Mikhail.
Okogane bia as if there
so I don't know Okogano. This yeah. Sure. Cause you say. They say there. Em do kwai ni akoye.
Otwa no ho na pan. Oda no ho na pan.
He was to go for no man na do not to problem.
AC levels when you there fuck a kaba.
AC man
can I before na.
I buy better. I would train before.
Didn't you good spend ma? Na mu wotu ada no so wotu ya. I fuck a kaba na sia onche bia obe ya no oba Virginia he no ya virgin.
They jaw me jaw I bet it waste border.
No better, this your better.
Yes, can we check? Can we fact check?
Yeah, that's I'm adding 7. Yeah,
it is so dog. How much you want more pepe?
See, obey no. Or a virgin, Oba Virginia, on Cherry Bia, Capito win the first child Oba.
Baby girl. Hey,
Chelsea. How do you this virgin within
and have 3 kids?
And have 3 kids.
Oh, sister.
Anyway, same between Capito so I would 2 accounts. I guess you know competition.
That also who's how
Yeah, I want to pill the Bryce pill, something like that.
No, was this I do 2 account.
Charlie, very soon I'll be on the 5th floor.
No, but I come about to make can some accuracy. Cooks here, cooks.
By now,
I
was learning from you.
That's Gigi or no.
Me feel highlight the comment kupu.
Gigi, you pay your some what's all this we call them friends and this son. But Gary.
Highlight the comment kupu.
Okay.
No Mel Kobna Watson, also Aquaba. In fact, and more additional apart from Gigi, I have a song for you.
Now I'm come on.
No, not at all. I will Gigi V and you Nkomoh. Mwaka no, and you way a modia. Muntie mommy, me bo. Muntie the fast because me one check cry. Nayo, Ajeman.
And you are when you come by the mind what be Maybe I tell you.
Aji. Special dedication to you, Vivian S. Akoto, and you will come out. Vivian, you will come out. This is your song for the night. Akosiata Papa, and you will come out. Jemima, no, sorry, Jemima, come. AC levels. For you will forget you for child, right? Vina sing come. Why Irene appear and you will come out. Kuku Aban come out. Special dedication to you. Hey. May also say Obonyum way. Emma Ekia Meki Hansi. Aji. Akosia Echia. And you will come out. Aji. Ajua a champon ma and a champon. Also so you will come on. Anita Walanyo come on. Bruce Educhum Pamo Yere. Gloria Nyako and you will come out for Chow Nasimami. Aji. What's this? Stop dancing. This song is not for you. Yes. So stop dancing.
Hey, I said, when I am with that.
Special dedication to all my beautiful ladies, except for 3 of them. Akosia V and Jemima. This song that's the Nkomoh side cry. Irene. Mebo the now, yeah, Bepo, Mebo, Mati. Afraid to lose you, Mati. I'm definitely afraid to lose you. So, Joe Habia, new way. For Chamunasi, Mon Akusia, Tisiwason, Vinash, Tisiwason, Upakwa, you may the family home, acquire my maka. Gloria Nyako, Yamuakwaba, Nana, a free papa be Yamuakwaba. Okay. And so no problem I all na ya solve no see a problem be any hope you. Yami aduma problem be any hope. So I go na bibi aboko.
I am confused. Maybe I will.
Okay, Atlanta to then.
Oh, Boko.
Okay. Oh, if we
Mr. The gas, so I have $3. One bell motor. To work out house and I'm fine.
I ever weekend ever bring a kaka. You be sure with Jersey now as I'm kakalam.
No problem.
Because
no would have what I'm getting.
Okay, as a barbecue. Barbecue very now. We hear gas kakas. Was a good generator. Make it on as a barbecue on 1 man farm, but he use generator. And you know, I appear to be here. So be here be Saturday into more than
I will.
Yeah, because he says Bruce Educhum watching us live in Ghana. Okay. Yamuakwaba, why?
Hello, Bruce.
Nice one.
But they were from Bruce Lee, are they there?
Educhum Lee. But on use Lee. Lee no Oko China no use Bruce. Okay. So Last week I spoke to my guys, my bros, and this is what we spoke about. We're trying to look for ways able to me as I turn myself on without even touching them. Like mind, typical mind games. No, not games per se, but techniques. Let me put it that way. Now, I'm just going to go run through the salient points real quick before we get to ours because we are just going to segue into the Mbenyinfo version. So one of the first thing that we talked about was good smell. That it is expedient of a man to smell good because women like to sniff. Of course, she likes to sniff a lot. And so, if she sniffs and the sniff is not sniffing her, you know
It must sniff. Ew.
that you are in trouble. So remember to smell good every time. And then another thing that we were told is to learn to whisper nice things in Emma Sumuka. We say, yes, it has a funny way of going straight from Nasum to Asehoni baby or say so let's learn to Nana Mini Bobo. Oh, let's learn to whisper with a very nice voice, of course. And okay. Anna, you say call her early in the morning. Now, well, first of all, every woman likes to everyone likes to know that she was the one you were thinking about the whole night, and because of that, the first thing you did was to call her when you woke up. That's something every woman likes to know. And another thing with the early morning call, according to experts, is that you might wake up, but your voice is not up. And they like sleepy voice. There's something. Kwame if I say, oh yeah, Diane, voice, and he's saying it and run it. There's nothing he can do with his voice. So, M1. So, Kwame, this is not for you, okay? Don't worry. But for those who have the voice, to do things, I say the best time to call is early morning when you wake up because it has some deep tone to it. And another thing that we talked about is women apparently find it sexy when you cook for them, when you kick the apron. No more sip on some wine be na uchomo sinaso ne akwabwa na uto kakra fam. Me baby asese me bedonko aw. Then any agise na wo stay na wo chop na wo mix na wo the kokako say no zone taste we say okay. That kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? One of these days say e me wo henyina me ko bia fie one weekend. Me be list mu nyina down. I don't care where you are. I'll buy a ticket and come to your house. And I have you sit down. What worry I won't you nyina mo tenase. So won't worry nso so a tenase. Now all I need is apron. Now what to nyoma mom nyame na me be so nyoma na ba. And then I will take care of you. Oh, here domestic visa, which I'm working on. Minyami domestic visa now. I'm coming to every matter of fact, I'm starting with Vivian.
Vivian, babe.
Es Akutu.
Ebam. Now, Vivian, they wouldn't mind the radio. I don't go there. See,
me say,
one money is serious.
I got you, Vivian.
And then I only win. Then I wouldn't even know.
What does she want? On can't me. On to tell Bibia. On to tell her.
Okay.
Okay. Vivian, na me call Mami ya Osua. If Mami ya Osua, what? Na me call Equia Frimpoma. If you are, na me call Irene Apia.
If you share any more day,
na me call Akosiata Obapa. I hold the
Hey.
media whole weekend.
What if someone can go to a Panama Casa?
Enyo, me pacho minya.
Sorry.
Minya. I hold media whole weekend. Bifiwa na me call Gloria Nyako.
Hey.
From Gloria Hono. Na me call Anita Olanyo. Efie. Jemima fie there. Me for opuna. Me can I say no. Me de be fa route 1 isu a me hu ni me fa 95. I'm a fa back route na me ko. If you put the me penny address put na makohwe no. Na my say me be Akosua etia also I got you. AC levels and I don't know. AC the way she's behaving these days, you know. I'm confused. Oh, if you care, Denver there. Don't worry about. I got you. Ikea, don't worry, I got you. We will come here. Oh, my bad do. Wow, wow. Should we are yes. Maybe a homeless and maybe baby ada. And so no, me pacho, maybe I met him on the flip side. Akusia can go and cook for Jemima and V. You guys can cook for yourselves. I don't care. Oh, Vivian. ATL the send me second home. Oh.
That Vivian, who identify on what I had. That can you do or back town? I don't know who's waba. No, I bet no how to love for to me no near.
We say Viv Opa, let's mark it somewhere. I got one suitcase and 2 white shoes. Vivian, me, I will cook for Vivian before the end of this year. Mark it somewhere.
Hey.
I got you. Gloria is a better problem, Kaka, because quit. Yeah, you say quit, go. Gloria, how do you make out the later? Why, man? US phone, yeah. And you know, all the ladies, I promise, mommy's trump to her. Cook for ladies on the show, except for cook for ladies on the show, except for Akosia, V, and Jemima. Okay. Mental note.
Rasta day. I yeah, what's your reference?
May you want if you okay. We shall text him. In fact, wow, person, wow, text me back door. Na mami hu. Me bo ade o kan ba me mbo udi. Then I will let people know what I'm cooking for whoever. Me bo udi we code games. Me bo aduane na wow be hu say oh okay una o kan we. Hey Kwame. Na wo sa na wote. I see 8 here there. I'm closer to leave Vivian for me. Masa. Mempe in all right. So they also want a man who takes care of his body. Meaning, say, again, you know why you can be breed, it doesn't fit Kwame. Kwame doesn't take care of his body. So obviously they don't want to. Kwame, sorry, why? Next time. List for but listen, but listen, we all idea. Wow. They want a person who takes care of their body. You eat well, you exercise, do some kind of sporting activity. Na ebebo. And then also they like chocolate and wine. Spoil them with some of these things. I mean, in fact, me ba obia fie on me the type of wine or chocolate in the golden tree no obia benya. Don't worry about it. Obia benya golden tree. But tell me what you want. I got you. I'm me feed you. When you kunwa, me feed mu mienu nyina, metwa mo wine kakra chocolate kakra na afi meja mo ho na ne amo be no moye sa won ko an so dia even better me ma wo aduane na we didi wo wi a wo pese me kwa na wa pam me pese me tan nchen kakra so a na ma tro na ya bon komo kakra evi a na esi town ya ko chili kakra. Oh Charlie, me I take care of all of you. I'll take care of all of you. And then he said we should oh Vivian, I go Lambrosco near
Oh, you Lambrusco, Metro Lambrusco. Oh,
if you
Lambrusco,
80
wine. Okay,
if you
Papa.
80 okay, no, now I'll turn
Oh,
my mobile na my baja come aye.
Me and that.
Must auto now mobile na my baja come aye. But that's it. What's this here? What's this up? What's it?
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
See, yeah, me, Esther Cheryl. You might hear message. Yeah, comfortant. Still, I have fun.
Where is it from?
I know all of you. Okay. So today we are going to flip the table and speak to our ladies. What women, according to some survey, what women find attractive. Number one on the list, and I believe every man here will agree with me, is a confident woman. A confident woman. Oba or what confident on one kasa edging hoodie. See that your confidence. How do I put it? I mean, for me, there are only three ways we can tell who a confident woman is: the way you walk, the way you talk, and the way you dress. The way you walk, the way you talk, and the way you dress. These three things would say so much for some of us sitting back on a bench watching you. And say if you're already not doing this, please learn to do it. I believe you say mom more had it. I mean, I probably know like 80% of you, and I know say most of you fall in that category. But please share this video for others to also understand and know what we are talking about. We need more confidence. And topics, make up could be na mama akusi album as a woman. Obi will join here later. We'll get their take on it. But as a woman, what is your take on the fact that a confident woman is very attractive? And I mean, you can add what you want to add, but for me, when it comes to confidence, it's all about the walk, the talk, and the dress. What is your take? Who would you describe as a confident woman?
I'm here.
I want to maybe so, yeah.
Am I? Okay, I think, okay, hello everybody. Good evening, and thank you all for joining in and watching Nkomoh Nkitinkiti as usual. Please share the feed for us, and it's very, very important. One share my OI. Thank you. someone who believes in themselves. They love themselves. Um, well, Papa, it took me off guard with text. Someone who believes in themselves, love themselves, and it's happy with themselves, knows worth and don't. Um, hmm.
So
Yeah, I'll just
okay,
say someone
um,
who loves themselves. They love who they are, and that's about it.
uh,
I mean, to me, yes, that's a woman who is very confident in themselves. You love who you are.
okay. So you do believe that a confident woman
Mhm.
is very attractive, is sexy.
So you
Ma-
accept you love you. It's very attractive to even
okay.
yeah. I mean, you don't have any nasty attitudes and all that. If you love you, you give out whatever it is that it's like you love you can love everybody out there, and that brings out even a positive attitude. Yeah, even though women we are drama sometimes, but more most of the time, yeah,
Okay.
you give
So
comfortable time.
Kwame Fassi, a confident woman is very attractive. Confidence was attractive, but her sister Constance was more reliable. Wow. Shit. Um Irene say a woman who can command attention when she
When she
enters a
enters the
room.
room.
That is confidence. Um, confident in all aspects, walk, talk, dressing, work and right. I guess rub shoulders with men. Um, I
Hmm.
mean that's fine too, but you don't need to do that to be attractive. It's okay if you have what it takes to do that, but you don't need. You just have to be confident in your own self. Um, like for instance, some people have problem with their body type. Okay, their the frame of their body, and it kind of dims their confidence. But a um last weekend, Uncle Baby, I never mention movies. If you have movie, be na mention about certain coffee walk on vacation, where I enjoy home. And I saw these women, men and women, with the types of body. Some of us, if we have it will be very difficult for us to step outside of our rooms, our homes, to try and interact. But these people were confidently rocking it. And I was watching this movie. I'm like, wow, these people are very, very confident. So just be confident in yourself. See, the thing is that if you are confident in yourself and you think that for any reason you are losing yourself, you wouldn't need anyone to tell you. You understand? If you're confident enough in yourself, if you are losing yourself, you don't need anyone to tell you because you know that something is wrong. But when you are not confident in yourself, now you find all kinds of excuses to look even worse. And so what is Jemima saying? Well-rounded, knows how to command her environment, knows her worth, bold enough to entertain or ignore what is not her worth. Okay, so talking about her worth, that comes to our next thing, self-worth. Um, Men like women who know their worth. If you don't know your worth, you become a pushover. Obia to me push you anyhow because you are trying to belong. You are trying to fit in. And whatever you think will make you fit in, you go for it. And men, when they see you like that, they take advantage because they know that you don't have your own, you don't have a value for your own self. You rely on obi obi validate you. And so in order to validate you, no, so no, not just say obi take advantage because one person you don't know one person value, you don't know what you are worth. So it's very, very unattractive for us, Mema. Very, very honest with you. Ako, your take on self worth.
That is very this thing. Oh, having self worth, you mean?
Yeah.
Mm, you know what I got. I like me knowing. You know what, man? I'm gonna be all right. Anyway, just knowing what you have, what you can give, what you're made of, and putting some value on you, and not sometimes it's not really about material stuff, but I feel like in you might say peso, in you might say the might me, yeah, the might this is me, this is what I have. I I mean this. I think okay, Papa. Let me put it this way. From my own experience and few stuff I've seen out there, I think it is very attractive if you, the woman, knows, in fact, your position even in a man's life. Okay, like
Mhm.
I'm just saying, and see, maybe I'm shadow move. You don't. It's very unattractive for men. I think that's what I noticed when you would have to be questioning everything, but know your place. And yeah, actually mean will take advantage of it and don't be too actually mean question. Well, yeah, the way you press over, you never like hey and the medium baby and no. But know your place in the man's life when we talk in terms of relationship, which is meaningful, what they find attractive at. Know your place in a man's life and just keep it like that. Okay, nye bia na emu chick bia keke onye na kasa keke pa no jere de wiade nyina abofum. It's a sign of insecurity and men don't find that attractive. So don't overdo it. Just know your place, know where you stand in a man's life. And that is very attractive. The confidence you have, your self-worth. Me, Jinaha, this is my position here. I'm the madam, I'm the this thing, whatever it is. So you don't care about other stuff too much. You question, but you don't nag or throw unnecessary tantrums and all that. That's what I can say when it comes to men.
And I like the way you added the insecurity to it. I guess they go hand in hand. If you don't know your own worth or you haven't placed a value to yourself, for the most part, it's because you are very insecure. When you see bibi kitikiti biara bo ho. So if you place a good value on yourself, if your self worth is of a notable kind of then degree, to a very good notable degree. There are certain things you don't even care about. There's a saying I remember. They said it doesn't matter. Um, oh, something to do with competition. Like there are some things if you know your worth, you don't even have to worry about certain things. Like they are not, these people are not worth it. And it's not only about relationship. It could be work stuff, it could
Mhm.
be family stuff, it could be among your friends. You know, sometimes, and I always tell people, look, when you put stuff on social media, trust me, only 40% are happy for you. You go on, a nice trip and you are happy. You think you want to come and share your videos and your pictures on social media for people to see. Only 40% are happy for you that you really had a good time. Most of like the 60 are either envious, they wish it was you. They start to make all kinds of stories. Now if you go where any sugar daddy be born about for no cry you. If you go here, come on, some point was ticket to cry you. If you go here, there, very few people are genuinely happy for you. You understand? So if some of these things you cannot stop at every dog that barks at you and chase them. Some of these things, Charlie, if you know your worth, you just walk over them. On phone cry, anything one case cry. No, yeah. So I can. Masa, within the being who bother. I see if you are born to kill elephants, you don't chase rats. That's a very good one. All right. So that will
Okay, but
bring
then
us.
again, before we move on,
Mhm.
can I also go on and say that okay, even though that is very attractive and to men, it's important for you to know your worth and where you stand, your position in a man's life. Is it possible also that your partner, which is the man, can put you in that kind of position where you would feel insecure or act a certain way, or men don't care? No matter what they do, you should still show that confidence or self-worth. Does it matter to men? Like, do you guys realize or understand that fact? There, sometimes a man will put you in that kind of position with his action.
I don't think. Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
you. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Um, to me,
Mhm.
I don't. I think that if your self worth is strong enough,
Uh-huh.
some of these things. Look, if Benin were there, Wankasano, you have this self confidence. You have this um air around you. You have this aura around you.
Mhm.
Anankasa, it will be very difficult for him to try and put you in a position for you to um kind of exhibit your vulnerability or share your weakness or whatever. Because on you you are no nonsense, but this thing won't even do anything to you. Most men that will put people in that position is because they know it would affect them.
But
You
why
understand?
though? Why?
No, sometimes it's on. They don't. It's not like they are doing it because they know it will affect you, but they are sometimes just for the kick of it.
Mhm.
Why I don't know. Why I cannot tell you. But what I'm saying is that if you have your self worth and the confidence that comes with it, it will be very hard for anybody. Like when people are trying to talk down on you, grandpa, one person will so because they know that you you don't you don't take these things. You don't take. I'm not saying you should go about with a chip on your shoulder and all that, but when they know that in you there will value you and you are not bowing down to anything less than that, they know. When you also exhibit a lot of insecurity,
Mhm.
men know. But and the funny and the truth, the funny part and the truth is that it is the most unattractive thing about a human being. I wouldn't even, in this case, I wouldn't even say just women. Insecurity is the most unattractive thing about any human being. I don't think any woman will want to associate themselves with a very insecure man. And the reverse is also true. No man will want to deal with a woman who is overly insecure. It's stressful. It's suffocating. It's choking. Like a problem.
Honestly, but I ask you a question. You didn't answer my question. Is it possible for a man or a woman to put their partners in that kind of position? Like
It could be unconscious. Okay,
unconscious?
I don't think anybody will get up and say that I'm going to put my partner in a position
Mm-hmm.
for her to feel worthless or for her
Okay.
to feel insecure.
Mm-hmm.
It could be unconscious. Like for instance, Abia, um, and your boy, Wako baby,
Mm-hmm.
maybe you go to a beach, you go to a place where girls are basically half naked, or she said bikinis and stuff like that, and then maybe your boy or your husband sees girl be that a compliment about nobody, and then immediately you start throwing tantrums or you immediately catch an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Not necessarily because they're all compelled to the girl. It's just that it was a good look. You understand? It was a good look. But if you don't have that self-worth, immediately what comes to your mind, the first that comes to your mind is the person is comparing you to whatever they saw, and they think that whatever they saw is better than you, and almost immediately you catch attitude, your whole mood changes just because of one comment. But there are women who would even encourage you, hey, Master, boy, that kind of thing. Look, when you do that to a man, there's no way Obashe be beyond just looking at it. Obashe just for the kick of it. But the moment you start coming up with all kinds of attitude because of a simple comment like that,
Mm-hmm.
it can mess the whole mood up, and you are just displaying nothing but your inferiority complex, your insecurity, and lack of self-worth. That's what American. So I don't think that obia beshe that there. Oh, ako menyo ako chrome men who girl be no say ako hwe girl no ye first no kra nah maka de no ye fe, but it's you that might interpret it to mean that me patch de no ye first no. You understand? So that doesn't mean that I have put you in that position to be insecure. I just made a statement, but you have interpreted it to mean that you have to be insecure about that statement. So that's why I'm saying that unconsciously, yes. But I don't think any sane person will want to put their partner like many any one girl and I wear them. No who be you know or worse or flat stomach. TikTok guy with the nice body. Now, okay, hey Charlie, this guy they look hot. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you are not. But you can interpret it to mean that down away another way and up and you can catch an attitude. That is all you. That is on you. That is on you because they are not saying that because this guy is hot, you are not. And to answer your question, yes, it can be. Only very few mean people
Mm-hmm.
would consciously put you in a position for you to feel insecure about yourself. Very few mean people, like people who are really mean, will do that. But sometimes we make certain comments and you sitting back might misinterpret it to mean that the person is trying to make you you see here's a typical example. Why would you even compliment a lady in front of your woman? Why not? Why not? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with
Okay,
complimenting?
I think that you would have that kind of relationship with a person for them to do such a thing, and also or one foundation. Okay, I could say I get where you're coming from, but it's about the foundation, and also, Papa, you asking why not? Again, it's the kind of man or woman you're dealing with. Okay, let's say I was a guy that I know is a womanizer. He likes matching not once, not twice, effing other females around me. On no account will I feel comfortable. That's why I intentionally ask you that. There is there a time where a partner could make the partner feel so insecure and act a certain way, Anna. And you've explained that. Nyo biana it is also knowing the kind of guy you deal with or the kind of woman you're dealing with. Because I mean, you never be pair off or he's like that, but he's not giving me any reason to doubt him or mention that. Such comments should not be a bad thing. There are couples, and I've heard this, and I think it's very interesting. Well, let's say a woman knows they be enough. So anytime she sees a female with a big boobs, says, hey, Charlie, come see. And no chicken be pa me who no. Nenu for pa. Like, udi any view, taste DB. And I will be like, hey, Charlie, you can talk about that and laugh. And just laugh and say, hey, udi, I wouldn't know who for. But senipana reasons to doubt or to suspect anything, it's not a pleasant thing to do. Me, that's what I would say. And see, why not? Sometimes yes, but it's okay to compliment your partner, to compliment anybody in front of people, and it's not a big deal. And also, it depends on how you met the person too. So, yeah,
and I mean, these are some of the reasons why we do some of the things that we do, right? Some of the shows that we do. I mean, I think said there are so many things we need to deconscientize our brains. We need to unlearn so many things, and some of these things will make life very pleasurable and enjoyable for us if we are able to unlearn certain things that we have learned all these years and like if if um if someone compliments somebody in front of you, is it wrong? Especially you find the person
they just told you.
I just told you. Maybe I mean, I na ye nam na ye hu akusu ya ta wo baby na tell ni Charlie girl na tell oye fe pa o. Is that wrong to say?
No, there's nothing wrong.
Girl na tell wo man shape we ni shape mo wa fe pa o. Is that wrong to say?
Could detail them. Well, they said you panam as so man keke shape because what we know is that men love through what they see. So automatically it tells me that you're lasting over that female. I don't want all that details. Irabena or Fatanai. Leave it like that. Don't go about no, I'm in the shape of one.
If you agreed or fatana, then the next thing is ebepebia munto bimoa. How about that?
Padina temos washe. Ni be you know when you look come on. No more better. You gonna take it cool?
I'm just saying there.
You know what? The truth is that please let's not be hypocritical about this. I don't think setting comments in front of your partner, your girlfriend, your husband, wife, it's and some people
there are some comments, of course,
you just want to avoid all that drama and
yes, but if someone is complimenting someone, I really don't see anything wrong with it. Dr. Pope, about late, but better late than never. So what we are discussing today is that we are just flipping the coin from last week. Last week, what makes a man attractive, or what a man can do to turn a woman on without necessarily even touching them. And then the year flip a coin, Now we've talked about two things, Phil. And now talked about confidence, we talked about sense of self-worth. We can come back to them later. Now, but because of time, to us, we have like 5 more things to talk about. And we can come back to them. The next one is an ambitious person. So according to the video or the survey, men are very attracted to women who are very ambitious. Women who are very ambitious, meaning that oba, I think I will add creativity to being ambitious and so because if you are creative, it makes you always want to do more. It makes you create some things in your own head and then you want to bring it in reality. It could be your craft, it could be your talent, it could be anything. But you once you are creative, it brings out some sort of ambition in you. It makes you always want to you come up with new ideas all the time. It makes you always want to do more. It never makes you satisfied with wherever you are, whatever you are doing, because you always want to be ahead of your own self. And I think say no crepa say you remember you who sa the papa you who oba, because that person with a person like that, say wo be man no no, if for any reason na sa wo slack here obe pull you along and so obe pian wechi, because on akase ho no on yes static on tina for akro say baby me ma piam or movie into no be man, you have no other option than to move to okay, Dr. Pope, I feel now about my member also. What do you think about this aspect of the discussion? Say when you are an ambitious person, you are very attractive to men.
Okay. And of course, because I say majority of the people, no, and if you ask no, people need to bond with those who can push them. Yeah, normally you can't say your net worth is equivalent to the people you associate yourself with. Say nipa obebo wachidom no. Ontumi mpushi wa na a problem, and pushing on most of the time no na if you say if remember side no, most of the time no, so na if man side from many angles, because obi pushi wa not necessarily say o mouse can kwa, but and so di hunu na opese we no, and where the plans you have for yourself, for your family, or for even the relationship no. So nipa no to make the appropriate guidelines say, look, way I suggest say you be any say, I suggest say ode fa hank beboa sika we men fan koye we way men tony sisi atwen na to and all those things. Ni nyina ka ho nkitenkete with the pushing no. And sometimes to your vision. What do you want to do? It can obetumi abɔ akyi dɔm ama wɔn sɛ okay, look, way our person I think said there's a prospect for it in the future. Nti sɛ ukonya obi a and a lady bi a otumi ɛboa channel into that angle na ɛyɛ ana ɛboa, and then most men we appreciate that. Nti no, gone were the days now. I'm not saying gone were the days. Esi ano na ama na akwa lose kakra. Akwa lose kakra kwa kuzize. Esi ano, it looks like yenu amano mbino bebre ukofie mwa. The vision is onya anybody. Onya yakanese etwo. Onya nufu. No enye support to me. In my point of view no enye supporter to me moving me, sir. Let me say it in this way, because it can move some other guys, so I will have to give relevance and respect to that. But obi where I'm trying to go and trying to give me that guidelines, and no mom me appreciated that, and that makes me to agree to the point now. Yeah, can no more. I agree to that, and I prefer that no more than some of the other stuff you want to say a vital sesiano.
Okay. Unfortunately, Akusia line ad drop so. But the link na to wow person will join here. Will to me. I join here. Just click on the link and share your camera and your microphone. Now join here. Now, Mr. Moa, I'm going to give everybody the next 2 minutes to share this feed. And yes, Yapon. Because we cannot have over 200 people watching and have less than 50 shares. I know the main penny. And say no. May more be 15. Oh no, me say 2 minutes. Me take it 2 minutes break. I want to see some number of shares. And yes, Yapon. All I need you to do is to click on share. Just share it. Maybe show more sharing now. When you say one share anyway in JB. When you pass and one share, do not bother listening to this song.
I can pay na met me a share. Me tweet you. Me do idea say I no pay me. You did not mess share now.
I mean, Yovia. Oh, me don't go.
That's a maybe me new.
And this is
someone here to come by and for funny to fuck we are allowed to be very as a baby. Is that possible?
Hey.
Anyway, anyway.
Madam, somebody is holding themselves and they say they came for one person and one person only. A friend on him, man, on a friend on him, on your debut.
I don't let you know what to do with Papa.
Bam.
Yeah, they do.
Bam bam. Guam medon guam. Hey,
I know. You mean that it goes both ways. Never true. It's never true.
Vivian, I share Vivian. I mean, so I could see a tar about pounds to wash it. I mean, so me check your mom was saying. Obia wash it be a memoir in the next 2 seconds. Hey. Let me see.
I know. It goes both. Is it? November 8th election.
Okay. Me who say Akosia Ata Obapa Ashe Vivian Ashe Obeyi platform 1,000. But your from no mind na send me bill. Vivian the bill. I will foot it myself. Let me see. I'll foot it myself.
Brother. I can't foot.
Bankutu.
What do you call it?
Maxwell Doku me da si bebre wa share da se nyame nhyɛ a free papa bi na a free papa bi wa share nyame nhyɛ Edu Twum Bruce nso wa share nyame nhyɛ Jemima me hu sɛ wa share hwan bi o
Na Jemima de wan kan say nyame nhyɛ
Jemima nhyɛ na ayo some way Jemima nhyɛ no okay o de yɛ hwe nyame nhyɛ o de bibinti
Jemima ma bisa mi yasi nyame nhyɛ de check me kakra
but me dan aduane ne de lie nya de me ye bia mamoda
na me so make am
of course
I
will be na Jemima
you know amazing che you may feel
no way Jose and no okay so Ako, before you left, we're talking about ambitious Irene. Yeah, that's the what say. We're talking about ambitious ladies. What do you think will make an ambitious person attractive?
It's a beyond nipa ideally, and who don't have plans and who don't make any efforts of inventing something, like coming up with something to better themselves, and that is very attractive when a woman has that kind of mentality. It makes a man, at least, I mean, in my opinion, that man knows that this woman can take care of stuff when I am not around, or when I can't do this, she can do something. Yeah, they be at time I mean, they are banku king, banku no poke mutum de boys better time.
Of course.
Hey, wash
of course. My guy before from some time ago.
It's our what people now. When you wash again, I'm saying nice girl today. I'm to me kitchen. Sign kabanku moten. Or chepo besia, mammy jehe. Me besia said you say you want it, bibi a one. I don't watch a moon to me, you from war. Ewa mechen. Hey, mutum. And see, I think men want
I like the promo.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm promoting myself, So I think that's what Papa I would say about being ambitious. I have other evil vision, maybe on but maybe you bibi the win woman you strive to get better and be better than who you are now and maybe even tomorrow. And that could even extend to the guy where you bring other ideas for that man to you're looking into the future. You're looking to better yourself, better than man you're with. You bring out suggestions to make life better and comfortable for all of you. And I think that's very attractive. It is.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I want to say a big thank you to moi sharing Obibia wa share bia.
Na me and my sharing too cra.
And I say Obibia wa share bia nyame nhyira no.
Bomidin
Obibia wa share bia nyame nhyira no. Emma no mesa bonyum special one bia mamo. Na yes, Vivian, in fact, from today to go, Vivian is my personal assistant. Very, very. She's very ambitious.
For advertising David's Kitchen. No, but first of all, why are you not advertising David's Kitchen? Why not?
Now say, you have the platform now.
No
you
problem.
Have the platform.
Soon.
I've given you a free platform now.
Soon. So mube humi afere ati David's Kitchen mube pamecho tell mo person main sponsor Nkomoh Nkitinkiti kra munya because David's Kitchen is small kitchen make it ticket to where na e wo me fi am ka say small kitchen munim baby edu baby David's Kitchen
baba is bida na
sure why the way is bida
maybe
why the way is bida
or okay this banku
baba the lodge me say chalo ma say kum I must get to me.
Okay.
Bisa Vivian don't be that. Beside one can chop.
Me show the ways be there.
Oh, wait. Where's that?
Okay. So let's go to our next one. Positivity. We like women who are positive. We like women who don't dwell too much on negativity. See, what I have learned about the law of attraction, and it's something that I didn't even know I was practicing it until I read about it. Meti he wɔ ho. The things I have been through in my life, if I have to enumerate them, many people will be confused. Like, how are you surviving? But trust me, most of them I don't remember.
Okay.
My struggles, people think say I don't struggle or have not struggled before. I haven't been through hard times before. No, I don't remember. And it's a conscious effort. I block all negativity out. Like I make an effort to so when sometimes man can say you wonder man can say have I struggled before, and I start to remember like, hey, okay, enough. Then pum, I cut it off. Okay. We want to be attracted to people like that, where you open your bank account to work of $40 and your partner will be like, don't worry about it, we got this. We want someone you call in times of distress, like you are panicking, like, no, Charlie, you're a big deal, we'll figure it out. You understand? We want not someone you're already panicking, honestly, someone who even panic for no reason. Everything is negative. Like there's no look, the world is full of two main polarities. Okay. And I'm not let me just segue a little bit and talk about this. The world is full of two main polarities. These are some secrets in life that most successful people will not share with ordinary people. Because first of all, the ordinary person doesn't even have the ears to listen. Look, they are constantly in one problem or the other. They are constantly in some sort of illness, some sort of medical situation, one after the other. Look, it's not a coincidence. I am telling you guys today, it's not a coincidence. It's what you think, it's what you are attracting to you. If you're constantly brooding over Yoruba, you're constantly thinking negative. The universe is just polarity all around. What you think, and I believe Dr. Pope will be very instrumental, but like I'm sure he knows what I'm talking about. He practiced. Look, most when you look through speak to any successful person, anyone, business, sports, entertainment, whatever. Speak to any successful person. The first thing they will tell you is that they don't worry about the negative. I mean, I'm here, and I'm gonna get you there. And that is the reason why people were from or apologize for something they did, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, the last time in your sister, I'm like, I don't even remember. I don't care. Like, I have a natural way of blocking negativity out easily. I didn't, like I said, me and Kasa, I didn't know I was practicing it until I read about the law of attraction. Semenyo Kokrom, like if we go out, and have some time ago when I used to hang out with somebody, and Odu baby no as ofide jamame. Look, we can go out to a club, right? We go late, and of course, you know when you go a party club, wherever, anywhere you go, when you are late, you know parking is of an essence. If you go late, you and before we get there, I tell them you've been parking and then you pay. You go do what it has happened so many times. And Obi said, "What? How do I do this?" I'm like, "No, I just speak it into existence. I speak it into existence. Yes, there are some things you know you cannot speak into existence right away. Save you bicycle cry, man, bobo sa koto bi na ehu Kim Kardashian need $200 million private jet now you're going to speak it into existence by next month. Nyankopon Fambra wa. Those are not realities. But there are things that if you want it so bad, realistic things, if you want it so bad and you speak into existence, it will come to you. The moment you start doubting it, forget it. Omba. Forget, cry, omba. And the moment you start thinking, there are people, why I think about it, why is it that there are certain people who are always in some kind of trouble? Why is it that there are certain people who always look? There are people who I call emotional vampires. They just suck you. Anytime and you move back, yeah, there's some problem. No baby a day, no baby a day, no baby a day, no baby a day. And most of the time, it's because they are attracting these negative polarities to themselves. Every time, whatever you think, energy is uh, energy is all around. And my uncle said, "Pian, so we want our ladies to be positive, please." Please learn to be positive. And if that means ignoring certain people, if that means cutting some flesh off you, cutting some people off you, cutting some fat, if anybody, there's anyone that constantly bring negative energy into your aura, cut them off. Cut them off or stay away from them as far as you can. Because back in the day, the more I stress out, the more one thing I used to do when I stress out is to get speeding tickets. Every time it just happens like that. Anytime I'm stressing out, to me, speeding tickets back to back to back to back to back because I'm attracting it. Like Mokwa, I can I'll be on the road. I'm like, yeah, Charlie. I'm trying the minions. Man, road talk around. The moment I think about it, it happens. The moment I think about it, it happens. So, Emmanuel, please, let's do this. Let's start thinking negative. I mean, stop thinking negative and focus on the positive because whatever you think is what you will become. That is just the universal rule. And this has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with your beliefs. It's just the universal rule. Whatever you think is what you become. If Pope didn't think he was going to have his PhD some years back, he will not be a doctor right now. He would not be a doctor right now because he thought about it that, hey, I would want to have some accolades before my name. And there he is sitting down now. So if he thought then, and I'm not saying it should track or if you want to, but okay, Aku, Mami, for 2 seconds here, your take on positivity,
Area.
Mary.
I think there. Sorry, guys. I had to just bring that in there. The minimum rasada on the pause. Jamaica. Now let us say hi. Anyway, it's so amazing how I'm getting under this young man's skin, you know? This is one of those things. I could shut him up. Feels good.
But yeah, I'm Jamaica. Anyway,
Aha. Okay. It's a positivity. It's very, very important. But recently in Namakache, Baba Girl, and even today on Clubhouse, I was telling my room people I have stopped thinking about a lot of things that don't happen. Major in the negative, nothing really moves me anymore. I can think for a minute. May down, I snap out of it. And that say put it, I think To be Richard, home cry, then I'll go like, oh, been last time, Bibi dem see, you know. And me as a believer, this is what I tell myself. Oh, and I said, he made something happen. So this one too, it will happen. Then I'll just brush it off. And what you're saying is very, very, very important. One way or the other, sometimes we as humans, things weigh us down, and then we have particular people that we share these things with and tell them, oh, this is then that and that. And also, I've learned to also sleep when I'm whatever it is coming to me. Maybe weigh me down. I turn my phone off. I shut everything off. I listen to music. I sleep through it. Most sorry not. I'm cool. So if it's during the day too, I just snap out of it fast. When that negative thought starts coming, I snap out of it fast and start thinking about something positive, something that will make me happy, something that, and I just go and I mean, I know that it's a process, and like you said, it's something you have to make a conscious effort to. If not, will go down the drain. And even in relationships as well. Whatever you feed into that relationship, I noticed that thing. And I've spoken to myself personally about it there. Wow. Whatever it is, energy that you have, or this way or that, way on me, way or me say, it comes, it happens. Like I said, the outcome it's not. It is you that is pulling that energy. So when you're dealing with people, have a clear conscience. Just stay positive, go with the flow, and just keep it going. And you have to tell yourself that. I have been in a very bad place somehow based off past experience and stuff. But with time, I realized that I was becoming too much. I was becoming too negative. Sometimes maybe I'll laugh, you people will not see it, but in my own little corner, those that need to deal with that negativity, I give it to them. And and at the point I just said, no, I don't think this is really cool. This is not who you are. Life is short. You want to just make things easy for everybody, yourself and everybody around you. So keep it moving. And that's exactly what I've tried to do. What do you Why? And Papa, it is what it is. And also speak life into men, your men. I mean, it's very important when they are down, because human beings, we go through, like I said, a lot of things. And most men in particular, because I'm talking from a woman's perspective, most men don't talk much. So what you can do is to let the man understand that if you know, it's going to be okay. You give that energy, and it's very attractive. Since we're talking about what is attractive to men about women, please do that. Now bibiana asna bibia any detailed information, but then you start making negative conclusions about the whole thing when you don't have. All you can do is just give that positive energy and encourage the man to keep it moving. I think that will keep a man around. Auntie, thank you. I'm done.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Dr. Pope, positivity.
Papa, say wait there. I idea. I say most of the time, Nayana, yet can be right. Wiase no nyinaa no, Nyankopɔn ɔbɔɔ ne wiase no, ɔgye ne ho dii ansa ɔrebɔ. And because of that no nti no, deɛ ɔkaa sɛ mmara mu nyinaa no, ɔgye di sɛ na ɛbɛbam na abam. Wɔnyɛ Bible quotation, right? Recently, nkurɔfoɔ bi a na mɛboa ɔmo with interviews. Baako, ɔyɛɛ interview no wieɛ. Ɔfrɛ me asɛm a ɔka ne sɛ ɔfeel sɛ interview wei deɛ wabɔmbe koraa na ne ho po na sei. Ɛna meka kyerɛ ne sɛ me no meka kyerɛ wo sɛ wo interview wei ɛyɛ the best among other interviews ne nyinaa. And I'm saying this because I believe in you more than how much you believe in yourself. And this is what I'm telling you. You are closer to getting the opportunity. Me da hɔ adeɛ kyen ya no send him message sɛ ɔmo friend no the job offer no man. And another question na wɔbisa ne ho ne sɛ adɛn na me mmom mehu sɛ ɛna meka kyɛn sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ mehu yɛ meni ani bi a mede hu. Ewiase no is based on deɛ wohwɛ wɔ wiase no Nyankopɔn de ama wo dada. Okay. Wopɛ ade pa a Nyankopɔn de ama wo. Ade pa no nso a wopɛ no it has something attached to it, which is the opposite side. Wiase mu bibia yɛ two. I don't know if you guys have realized. The world is full of twos. Bibia yɛ two. Oba anabema emfa ho ne de ekoso wo wiase nyina. Nature is nature. Ida se nsuo beto ana awia bebo. Ida se obeda ana obeye awake. Ida se obedidi ana ekombedo. Ida se obeyin adwuma ya ana you go broke. It doesn't matter the job that you are doing. Ida se obeware ana wonware. Ida se obewo ana wonwo. What do you say? So the wo pebia no ne flip side wo ho. Na adwempo a wo de be hwehwe saa de na wo pɛ no. Odwen ne flip side na ne flip side no beba ama. I don't know if you guys have watched. I have one friend or a surgeon. No can send bi kire me. Asem o kan ne say really back ma oba ne ba it looks like bema ne bema. Na ya mema o mpɛ so mo sesa mo ho ye ma no. Omo epae omo bema no fold in the back into that shape. I don't know whether what I'm saying makes sense. Bema ni bema so bema person dane ne ho oba. Ne bema na no omu yusu edi forming oba whatever edi man. And I'm trying to din am who say okay, that means whatever akwa bi ewe ya ho bia no ana nipa bia no bibi bia the opposite of it. It is how they buy a conversation you emu a bibi a wo pe wo wiase no the flip side wo ho. Nti no it's up to you to make a decision. Papa can be say on fun negative stuff and hodi nitrim, which is true. If you want to be a rich person, you live with rich people. It's very simple. There's no two ways about it. If you want to be poor, you live with poor people.
Fuck.
So can be straightforward say this is what it is, right? There's no way America would nam no. When say we are here nam will be out in America or denam. Debbie when America or denam, Papa when America or denam. A bit very, very fast. A bit very slow. Ain't you know? Papa can be about polarity and stuff. Who American now denam no. So the kotachi obia na American yes slower. It's either say Kwame say also movie. It's either say or no American be slow down and answer odi nipa no beko. Inti na wahwe bema bi woni for me relationship pet and our baby woni for me relationship pet. It's either say the o ye no ebe content near man na nko so previously ni nyina no na I say things are picking up. Obi nso wo ho a ne de no ne wo be bonde pet na niema nyina retrogress. Depending on the polarity or the nominal, which is the flip side of what you have, and a be affected. And it's a one maybe polarity negative, na akodia positive. Na media no be dominate akodia na mani ako for me down for ye din Nkomoh make it cancer maguni trim no so can be a good mitrima. At the end of the day, no akodia no overshadow me. Entina omo di ye o wiase no. Omo nkonko tena baabi omo nyina hyeda kobo omo ho tena baabi fa because it moves their polarity high. It's very simple. Oko San Francisco baby Bill Gates no ne California different places adena Amazon office ni Facebook office ni Twitter office ni Google office ni omo nyina bemben. Why do they do that? Because if they should have a conference, they want to have the conference. For expert no come and brainstorm what they can innovate. And whatever BBBA we are saying, bisa ho say nipa a wopɛ sɛ ɔne no atu anamɔ no sɛn n'adwene mu pɔ ɛte sɛn. Unfortunately wode ba yɛ kurom ha yɛtumi tena WhatsApp so edi nkɔmmɔ for hours. Phone no tumi dum battery yɛ hyehyɛhyɛ na yɛde asi charge na still ɛtare yɛ so ho. But we don't spend time on how we can improve ourselves. Ɛno nti no sɛ akoko improve ne ho kakra pɛ waba so na jealousy na hyɛ aseɛ, right? So the mindset you have, and how you think is who you are. Look, if you want to be a poor guy, your mind will tell you, me there be a meka say.
Look, wait here, mommy, 1 second. Ako, what about 12?
Yo, any more one and only David Beyonce. It's here for more FDS so yeah, shifting cultivation. And on it yeah, but YouTube and the Facebook. And Chiashonko and Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. Last week we call baby. And I bet they who me I say I've been listening to you on High Life Radio. I'm saying boy. I'm a very nippon. It's about your back baby. I'll be a rich yaw. It's yaw. It's any and I don't for no yet will be see her ever radio so. That's the ne. You will see a shia. It was super brave.
Yo, yeah, Brackoby. Yeah, that's
Brackoby, it's yo.
Kobe.
Brackoby.
And about to over one, I mean, we say, me, I'm a personal person. I could see a cool brain to and they on the birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, John.
Will be a Akosia. Happy birthday. Doc, patch out to us, woman.
Yama any so happy birthday. Na baby ya. Bra na David Emma and way so wanna be a chiano.
Kobe.
Hey, I did say, bra. Yes, yow.
Now, Papa, when you said your man be bro, why Babeka, but at the end of the day, no, right? People don't know why I chose the name Ghana Bill Gates. Me choose Ghana Bill Gates, no. Papa me can't. Then I was working at Home Depot. That was way back when things were crazy. But I chose that because anytime I think about that name, no, I see a picture of this man, and not like me say me. I'm using C figuratively. Say then me friend me who nipa bi din way. Na nipa no so ayere no ho abone bra to some extent. And say me hwe no as obi a me look up to him. Na me person me su anani su ni bi de ye papa na we say ni osi born ho modern. To me, then I should work towards that. When I was at Home Depot, no mutuya and $6. What mutuya on wako?
What's basa? Like a better I and Kadia. Belco Hills, the slangs are them, sucker. Branding, no, it's about the branding, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. About come on, so.
Imagine, say, Obi I'll just $6. You can say 99, no, $6.25 per hour. That minimum wage, Now that amount na major. Now, so you were looking at Obi Oye. Of course, that time Bill Gates was the world richest billionaire. It's me share my dream, and then I started working towards that. Him fan me pushing me home kakra make me akomanim kakra. Nkitinkiti. Of course, minye millionaire, minye billionaire. But me masama can say, as long as I live, I have to be a millionaire. ɛno no tea ne ke menkɔtwa obi ti menkɔ bɔ obi apo sɛ obi atumi atɔn books aba bɛyɛ billionaire obi atumi atena ho afrɛfrɛ ne namfofoɔ create technology bi for some years na technology no ho aba mfasoɔ ma na aba bɛyɛ billionaire nipa no mmogya na ɛwɔ ne mu ɛnyɛ adwongo deɛ ɛwɔ ne mu no biara na ɛwɔ me mu and therefore I have to put it in mind say I'm working towards that nti mimi goal ne sɛ gyere bia Nyankopɔn sɛ ɔbɛbɔ ɔkyena de ɔno deɛ na yɛni hu asɛm ka but as long as Nyankopɔn yɛ na adwene sɛ ɔbɛba no a yɛ wɔn kwan ɛte ase no I have to be a millionaire na sɛ me be a millionaire so dear my kids have to be billionaires that's it there's no two ways about it I don't care say obeko school and I won't go school career be a person ye be on ya me ma me chichiro say be IT or whatever o de life nearby but say me my baba a millionaire who may stay in millionaire angle enti mindset a me de to adwemu no enti efru nkwala bremu no me say that what na babia enye omo nye ready so be progress anya mindset difference no omo tena na me de better no I have to change your whole livelihood nti papa de ye kan ni nyina no egina ade ba konso de obesusu ama ho no eno ene beba afi no kona wie no I said something here say for 2022 adwenpo a wo bedwen afa obi ho no de medwen afa papa ho no saade no na menya because in life no papa is different from me. Papa is a replica of me. Just say yenim Diana is different. Ako is different from me. Ako the difference na ne say ako features bi and enya ba ye kanipa enye features na kita no. The one nipa mu ma nipa ye nipa bia no. Ye nyina ye the same thing. Enti no at the end of the day no. So susu adwempa ma ako a adwempa beba ho. People still don't understand why I like doing IT training for people for free, right? This is the secret behind it. If I charge you, ochena menu ochena se. Ochena se me ho kire me a, wo sa nipa no, mean to me kram fro because what you am carry. Your politicians for no techniques no be no. Omo ko campaign no mo tu akombe omba ba mu a omo nde o ka bi. Iti me no ba me ya de be free de ma wa. Uhu se me ho akire me a me kura me mbie ma no nka free na me ye ma ho no at the end of the day no ube feel say o abranti ma me mebo no that's how life is so and whatever you give out you get it back I was here and obi a me man IT training 2019 adwuma bi with some people and they are looking for a director and then he just called me today say boss I do ready me person me do show. Now he is a manager and then they want Obi Ononobe reported to, right? So he wants me to come in there, like recommend me, and if everything goes well, na oneme ayajuma. 2019 maybe no, I didn't know say Brand bedroom this stage. Eteno nyadwene pama nipa one nenam. Unya adwene pama nipa one nenam a wonso niema pa beba wa akwam. Unya adwene bone ma nipa na wonso niema bone ba wa ebeba wa akwam. Very simple. Papa, it all boils down to how you think. I don't think say yin nyina yemu bia ba wi ase no na sika hye ebutom. Nope. Yemu bi kura po de yasem ye mo bo chen ade bia.
So Kwame say Kwame is going through a lot.
Kwame de say ma kan say omra ye how say womba.
Modiana buono na obre. Kwame bre. Kwame fa bre.
Yes, Ramu say let's continue. Let's cut down so much time on some unnecessary stuff. WhatsApp kasa tin nyina na the whole year cranking can book ba konkrampo. The whole year crampo no unya aspiration bi ama ho untu anamombi wo also person asesa wo career na so resume kura onim se na esiye no na so tumi gina phone so ene nkrofo din komo for over 2 hours 3 hours mami papa 24 hours no obi a woni die o but at the end of the day no bisa ho say aden no be 24 hours obe wie no na niema pa ba na akwam won so 24 hours no obe wie no na da bia wo frefie for a software to pray for you nyankopon am obi a ma wi ase mu say ne ho mekere no sometimes decisions we make a home replication and once again bibi bia ne papa wo ho no ni opposite wo ho odwen say ebe yi ama wa adwen no be move towards that odwen say enye yi a enye yi it is anete ukofa be ma no be say be ma no be chiti a look obe chiti so kama ma wa che no point blank ukofa oba na feel so no nso be chiti a oh yes ono nso be chiti a ma na wa che so if you say on chiti a sa adwempo na wo anya no kurampo no ebia betumi a channel na ono nso ayewe nti papa you beka ade beche but yenuanom no let's think about it very well because uyi edie no kuta wo awunsem eni sofu bi abotom o mama bi anya o papa bi anya wa ba bedru krom han so na still you are going to have problem with positive thinking there and yet wa manyankopon ade ho ya so obo because ankwa
and the no crap up away and you made me go far man my bano my son Bryce some tastes Bianca Sempo I admire. He has some serious taste in life. Oya Koran when he was 2 years old. Menene called Madame Fubifie or Accra. Madame Funi had a Jaguar. He had like 4 cars in his garage. Bryce went straight to the Jag. He was only 2 years. And I tried to get him to go sit in the other cars. No. He wanted a Jag. Jag no Accra Kitikiti at his age. And you call the mad demo, the kids had all kinds of toys. He went straight to where car fire. Eventually we had to take because no sika on farm a madam funibio or wafakano. So we had to take it home or die and I me sinking the back now. But they call madam. And then you may we saw a Corvette. And as soon as he saw the Corvette, Dad, look at that car. I'm saying, yeah, why? I said, man, I'm definitely going to get this car. I'm going to buy a Corvette, I'll buy a Lamborghini, and I'll buy a Tesla. These are the only 3 cars that I will use. I'm surprised on your home. And I started talking to them about, thinking positive. And Bryce is like, no, I'm definitely buying these 3 cars. These are the only 3 cars that I will use. But yeah, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. I think say I know it has positive thinking has done a lot to me personally. Personally, it has done a whole lot to me. Sometimes I try to explain to people that look, J Monka, let it go, move forward. Some of these things will not help you in any way. Always thinking there are some people who always think that someone is after them. Sometimes I wonder how those people sleep. I don't know how they sleep. I really don't know.
Papa, they are rather after people.
I think that's what, like, I don't know how they sleep. Like, everything is a competition to them. This person is doing this because I'm doing that. Can you realize as soon as I decided to do this person, I'm like, yo. Anyway, unfortunately, because of time, we are going to, there's 4 more, but I'm going to talk about the last 2. I'll mention the 5th and the 6th one, but we'll only talk about the last one and we'll end for today. The 5th one is self-sufficient. That men are very attracted to women who are self-sufficient, meaning that it's fulfilling or it's good to be with someone who can fend for themselves. Yes, it's always a plus to support, but when you become like the
you become impediment.
Everything everything from
Too dependable.
draws to dress And in between, depending on you, sometimes become unbearable and very uninteresting. And
Now, what you know, our men are supposed to take care of us, Anna.
they are supposed to take care of you. But why can't see? That's the thing. Let's talk about this another time, because you, Ankasa Akusia, one time you said something that it made so much sense. Like I hadn't put it in that perspective before. That we always want women always want men to take care of them, but who takes care of the man?
Me,
Like,
I was just joking by saying that because I know a
yes,
lot of people think like that. I don't think like that. So
we will revisit that topic another time. We also, the sixth point is women who are honest, who have integrity and loyal are very attractive to men. Honesty, integrity, and
them.
loyalty. Yes.
We now. So
Unfortunately,
why did this not happen in the men's? Sorry,
yeah.
I would say loyalty. Honest. I would say loyalty, honesty.
I said we'll revisit that next week.
No, you just name it. I just want to hear it. What
We'll
was
talk
it?
about that. I have two.
No, don't brush it off.
I have
don't
two
like
that I want to talk
Say it.
about.
Why did that not come up?
The research I did, it didn't come up in the research.
When you men want all these
It's a
things,
good
these
thing you
particular
have brought
three
up.
things that you mentioned, are you guys giving the same thing?
If you think really about everything that we have said, it's not one way.
Okay.
It's just for the purpose of the topic, but everything we have said goes both ways. You understand? No man wants to deal with Oba and Ehumon. So it's not only the men that need to smell good. Women will have to smell good too. No man wants Oba only mediane. So it's not a just that. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, which woman wants to be with a man who is not ambitious? Which woman wants to be with a man who doesn't have self-worth or who is negative? It goes both ways. But we are focusing on the women for today. And so we'll talk about the balance at another time. But these two topics, we need to go deeper into it. The next one is that men are attracted to fun-loving women. Fun-loving women are basically, again, this is where some of the positivity comes in. Someone who can fit into every society. Someone who would not always be like craving for attention. They want to be the center of every attention. So the moment attention switches to another level, then there's a problem. That is for me personally, one of my biggest unattractive feature of a woman. Someone who always they cannot fit in, like Yeshia. And attention is on one person. All of a sudden they shut down quiet the whole time. These things are not attractive to men. Like men
Can
want
you
someone.
break it down a little bit more?
So okay, so for instance, you go out with your girlfriend. Maybe you meet you go out with your girlfriend, go meet a group of friends, and Obiana and a girl, and Obiana and the year Nawaba. There's a woman who fits in that environment almost immediately and have fun and laugh as if they know the people. They've known the people all their lives. There are other people who would, you meet someone for the first time, the energy might not be the same. You have to build it up. But there are some people who are overly sensitive. Obibeka Asembia, it's supposed to be funny, but because they are overly sensitive, some people are shutting down. And the whole night, whilst everybody is having fun, laughing, and contributing, always to a bomb, no, if you say the BBA, monosyllabic answers, yes, no, okay, cool, that kind of thing. Men don't like that. We
Okay.
don't like that.
So can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so because I'm trying to see if, because I think, well, I can say I might fall in that kind of sometimes. I just want to have a clear so that I'm conscious of myself. So you want a bubbly woman? Is that what it is?
We want someone who is fun, free spirits, easy to deal with. Not obia or piling. Some it's people who fall in that category are people who just pile stuff back to back to back to back. In the people, yeah, we good. Sometimes obi to create something like you will groom her and you'll be a girl busy shop. For you know any baby, you know when you're coming.
Okay.
And that alone can spark an attitude the whole entire time.
Okay, I'm the child there. Don't be all over my man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ashes attitudes will be a problem. I don't have a problem with you being nice, smiling with my man, dancing and all that. It's okay. We all having fun, but don't be all over him.
What is all over him?
I will catch an attitude, and the place will not be fun. Period.
What is all over him? Define
Girls,
all over
if
him.
you agree with what I'm saying, give me two. Give me two.
Nah, I'm sure
we're not doing that. No, but listen, but okay,
define all over him.
Papa, let me be just straightforward here. Okay. This is the thing though. You know, there's some women who just don't know. You see, I mean, other crap about me is that with human beings, we all have what Papa is saying is that we want women who will easily blend in regardless of who is around. Simple. Then I'm sorry I don't fall in that category. But I'm going to express or even speak for those that don't have, to say whatever they want to say. I'm a Mizinyi. Don't be all over my man. Okay. There was one time I remember I'm in a Mukuni baby. And a baby so yas nutun over and over intentionally. Okay, I don't appreciate that. I don't. I mean, on no account will I dance with minyanku benina minyin yeku wabrana madam neger another bibi wa around. I will not do that. Papa, you are like a brother to me. Popini, any of you brothers around and all that. I will not do that. There's certain things don't do. I mean, don't be all over him. Draw boundaries. Know your line. Please do that for me. Please, because you will not catch me doing that. I will never do those things. And Papa, to make things better for you, maybe I'm just going to go off a little bit. And I've said this twice on this show so many times. I've told people personally, if you're my girlfriend, you have my man's number for a reason. Do not call my man. Don't text him. Don't be all over him. Oh no, Baba, you know what I'm talking about. You listen. You can be free with me, but you don't get it. There's some chicks who are just too much, and Baba, you know what I'm talking about. It's
so
just
the only
over.
time I
don't have a problem.
The only time I will agree with you is when you know the ulterior motive of the
I would
person.
not know.
Hold up.
I wouldn't know. How would I know?
Hold up. That is the only time I will personally agree with you that said, look, baby, I was smoking your mama's banco, baby. I'm telling baby Mojo. There was a time, Mijinaho, Mijinaho, a Madame Tinaho, or Tamechi direct, and a lady walked up first over him, over making sure who it was, and then started grinding on me.
Okay.
And I'm so no now for video. And so later now, okay, on and when you said to go over him, no, see, Dave, no, so people make sure that she was not grinding on the wrong person. I mean, with your whole fine.
But I'll tell you.
The point I'm making is that that lady my kids have been twice. The first time went to Punta Cana, and then this time around. So they
Oh, so
cannot
this time you went somewhere?
I mean, sorry, the video no more.
Oh, just continue.
So there cannot be. She cannot have any reason. Everybody was just having fun. So if you're going to catch an attitude, first of all, that will kill my mood immediately. It will kill the lady's mood and everybody around. And when you couldn't say kakana, why did
Papa, I would not agree with you.
Hold up.
I have a problem coming
Hold up.
But I would not agree with you with what you're saying.
I'm just giving you a personal experience over the weekend. This is not just a couple of days ago.
Brother, I want to see if Pope get where I'm coming from, and I think I'm going to see everybody for Lincoln. No, I Bahaba Church of American man. You pay your fraba. No, Papa, Obianu. I'm
one
say.
question the map, Papa.
No, be free, but no, certain level don't go there with my mind.
Or branded for how long?
Oh, it was less than a minute.
Oh, less than a minute.
It was like even not up to a full song. But what I'm saying, okay, so the point.
Me can cry is more fan side into there. Now, Chukwu and and the call.
Okay, question I see the side and side in your.
No problem. Summertime me by no brother.
And the funny thing is, no kurijina ha.
Rough.
Oh,
no.
The point I'm making is that the point I'm making is that if Anka Obi Kache attitude, because it was a small intimate group, okay, one person catches attitude, it will roll over to everybody. The next moment, another person is it, another person is it, it be say, oh, me okay. Automatically, it will have a ripple effect on the whole entire group. No man wants to take a woman like that out to another in any group society setting, because at the end of the day, you are going to dampen the spirit of everybody.
Okay, can I explain myself so that you don't get it twisted? Because I don't think where I was coming from, you didn't get it. But I will finish. You didn't get it, and I'll finish this thing before we close this show today. I'll finish it.
Okay, so the bottom line is that we enjoy fun, like if your partner is fun, if you come home with some sort of joy, because silly. But when your partner is fainting and no fun, always tensed up, there's always something. Every few partners, there are people who come home, drive all the way from work, park at their parking garage, in front of their garage, their driveway. And if you back now for sure, another coincide now, go enjoy the family. What condition mind before they go in? Because they are going to meet a mother-like wife or a mother-like girlfriend. And these are the things I'm talking about. So if you have a person like that now, that person is not a fun-loving person. When you go out with your friend, look, out with friends, that's a significant other kind of one. They want to have fun, they want to laugh, they want to make it a walk of your when you but imagine someone just says something, the whole mood is spoiled. Imagine the drive home between you and your significant other. Instead of laughing and reminiscing about what happened in the night, you more than likely be fighting. Would you want to take this person out everywhere you go?
No.
And these things start cropping up and problems start. It do be then we, the men, get blamed for stuff that was started a long time ago. I mean, when we are talking about these things, let me touch on the last one before you add it to
how do I write it down?
In your mind, I'll remind you, because we only have like 5 minutes until in your last submission next account. The last thing is sex appeal. Sex appeal. Please don't confuse it with nudity. We are not saying, say, you won't my son, you won't show. But the sex appeal means that present yourself in a way that you will be desired by your man. Whatever it's sometimes obi glasses keke, sunglasses keke obese the word obese no kwampo, it has a sex appeal to it. The way they will wear regular stuff and the way they will present themselves in that regular stuff. Obi go to watch it, jalabia or whatever. But there will be so much sex appeal in a jalabia. One kasa you feel like if una be like, damn, this woman has it going on. And again, we are not saying so walk about naked or walk about in the nude, but your let your exhume some sexuality amongst us within your walking, your talking. So obabi or one kasa keke, the voice alone, the tone, the way they pick their words and the way they speak it, the way they say some of the words, crap, to me ma what drink on baby keke. Sometimes you talk to somebody on the phone and you feel so I'm good. Yeah, Obi so what man. Dr. Pope, Pacho, sex appeal.
Oh,
What is your
okay,
thought?
okay. So, and they say, no, say, at the end of the day, no, meka say, nipa koro na one no enam no hunu ni taste. Send ni taste esi echo esifa. Because now one kwan koye bibi a appealing no at the right moment, at the right at the what do you call it? At the right time. Because send na papa wo no. Obi wo after our no o feel say one bema no omawi as in said previously no na otini baby ono so tini baby no obesra na bibi bia wa like wa package kama no de aba sisi ane de at the end goal of the na me hwia ne say yebeko court ana say yebeko altar so na yede kawa hyehyehye na yawie na asensan krata nti no now yen atoka na wie ne de se car no be fio se car no yebehuru ende enyewe. I'm using car figuratively. Oh, eti ma ba betina fie ne de bibi bia mehye bia no ana anamon bia metu bia na me no wo ho no ade asi aware ade oni ba bi kobi. That mindset has been there for some time, and sometimes so no yana yenua manum bi no, of course and ye can my side, but it goes both ways. Manum bi no yana omurefi because kan hu say be makro na wa ba be ware no onye unua be ma. That's what you have to understand from the onset. Number two, yes, we be very familiar with each other as time goes on and things like that. But sometimes familiarity too long pet. It ma the other entity so referee ne ho won near my baby ho. And no sa no omu pia bonte no mu hu ebia sa de na bi no uobi, but omu ko hu sa other tempe na strike omu mind say I say ebi ni wo ho kra na say unni that type of feature no be. It no the appeal part no eye niema bebre. Ekwan kra wo fa so esiesie fie ho another part. Obi wo ho a ono aduane wi a nchance no begu ma till the following day answer wa room ne nyinaa no sɛ me sɛ woyɛ saa nipa no a mɛka kyerɛ wɔ anim pɛn sɛ maame deɛ woyɛ yi mempɛ because it doesn't create any attraction for me. Oh, yes. Ebema anhwe kora me bubefu ama me amakwa kwa oromadim. In that because into that me come from beginning and say hunipa kora one no nam no then apply the appropriate appeal no towards. Into no sending obana and ye man into me channel no more to ma. Ahomfa mane ahosiesie kora obeye obehu say oh obeko ebia wakọ adwuma ana wapie akọ aba nkwara na ye ho we akwara na da obehu say no abobo niema no wa group niema kama nkonwa no mu ana ebia nkwara no messing it up no wa arrange things na ye kama na bakra it may attract some sort of you can say romantic gestures be nti ni nyina no eya ade a eya mpa mema no mbe no ana emu bebre no we appreciate that. On the flip side, so bema na mu no so ye obi otutu niema gu anyhow. And ye only no delay on that angle na e ni su ne ban obeti ase. Enti no hu nipa kro na wo apply that gesture no to no. Sometimes no kura say bema no ye heja kra na o ko adwuma ba na wa ro ni shoe na de agu ha na ni shoe socks ba ko da kitchen na we ni we ya. Obuobu ano e di kire no you tend to what do you call it, invoke some sort of like attraction towards it and also able to me abo and you know a honum no kakra met me aka afa hono and once again and ye discussion towards women into no ebema mayi mema no de no kakra e de afrem enti enye mpa so nko a mpa so de ho atade side no so but wo mu no krampo no wo ho ne die no so eya na eboa papa.
Okay, all right. May I say, I go sex appeal.
Well. Not too nudity, like Papa said, but dress nicely. I mean, if you keep yourself attractive. Men love through what they see. So it's very important to keep yourself up and clean. Also, be a bit trendy. I mean, be conscious of what is in vogue and dress accordingly. Man, yamana, Chris Wonko Beach na akeshe kasoka sexiness behind. I mean, if you talk about sex appeal, that's how your hair. Some men love nails, do them, keep them neat, the colors they like. Make sure you put those colors on there. It's your compromise. You might not always like those colors, but know what your man attracts your man and just do them. But but you're too much now. I can hear him. I'm too the
40 there. You have 30 seconds.
It's with what I said earlier and what men want a fun woman. I don't fall in that. I really don't. But like I said, if you overstep your boundaries, we're not doing that. And I expect the man to stop it. If you don't, my mood will change. I'm sorry. My attitude will definitely change. I'm not going to fight any woman, but my attitude will change and you won't like it. So you stop it. I don't like women who are all over being about when you debut nigger to her and a girlfriend to her. Whatever example you gave, it would not. Maybe I must show. That would be when maybe I mean people couldn't get tight. Maybe let me just say that. Mean you cool pa. Mean they oh yeah yala. But some you need a man know your boundaries because men yeah the man in chobia. I don't think that is respect. It has nothing to do with me being fun or whatever. I don't think that is respect. I can chill if they rega dance. I need to be comfortable, and I know that for a fact that men want a very fun loving woman that they can take out and come back and all that. But there should be boundaries. So to all the females out there, who are fond of doing those things, stop it. It's not fun. It's not attractive. You've met, I tell you what papa you know, pure fun and say, me go share papa. Now I'm my brother, but it's a mukuna, and then my boy, me share papa, and phone son, you know, some phone son, for not sworn, yam phone, some funny chest, then wooten, and fun twin the being do. Ah, then you know, some face to face, or your into me, yeah. Must you turn your back and guy what the hell? Really, when I'm standing there. It's not gonna be funny. It won't be funny. I'm not gonna catch on plane. It's not gonna be funny. I am Davi Beyonce and I approve this message. Please don't try that nonsense with me anyway you meet me with my man. I don't want that. I don't appreciate that. It's that simple.
Davi back honum na ya na die na esi wo.
I don't know because as who benyina ne benyin bo share do not even
Now
no me benyin or ye benyin no me bema ye me or ye bema ne bema story a first of all wagu mi kunu n'anim ase ada wo ye ne den then I'll patch me bu ntimi ndwene nkwa akire se bia onya wo obe efil but the truth is that ne bema story no be who say ne bema sorry I feel now all back cut and it's quite funny. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't mention me bema to the point when the bema best sorry. Don't do that.
Oh, but one story is all you okay.
No, my man can't answer. I said, like, I'm just Papa, come on. There are things that you don't want to do in public. I don't care what. Don't do that. Don't be all over Ubini Benin. Eko baby sir. Mr. Fubi way respect yourself. Be fun, but respect yourself. Know where to draw boundaries. And you mean you buy no boy in your binu kunu yobi. Now banne, one was a shadow, was every rock of one swim. In a ibinum, you tunic a crane, no fuka with you twine, what you chew. Abasma. Abaza. Will be display to know at the end of the day, either that will borrow you way down. And next day, you know, you could baby sister. Boom kake. May it's just that simple. No be yours, no be yours. What is the problem? I don't do that. I would never do that. No matter how close I am with all of you. And y'all know we roll. You won't get me.
Papa, okay, Kuma would movie wait.
It's not attractive. It's not. But yeah, it was my fun, but boom, for respect more. And you know that we're uptight now. Na girlfriends walk baby walk when you miss across one wash a morning walk bus for no way food who could so bad no way food who could jay on fatal
in one breath. Don't dance with somebody in another breath.
No man, I know sorry program.
Vivian,
I'm cutting question. Vivian said not one of my answer not him.
Vivian said then advise your man not to dance with
women at parties. But come on, Vivian, come on now. You know me too well.
So let me ask
how many parties have we not had? You have danced with people. Vivian is not that type. She knows her boundaries. Vivian will not show herself. Vivian knows. And I will Vivian. And you may be here. Vivian, you know me too well than that.
No.
You know which one I'm talking about.
No.
He's just telling you the one I'm talking about. So
he's telling you that if you have a problem with women dancing with your man, then you need to tell your man not to dance with women too.
No, I cannot tell my man not to dance with anybody.
She's talking about your man specifically. He's just making. I think she's just making a general statement.
I get it, but
so let me ask you. Can you allow your man to go to a strip club? Would you allow?
Of course. Why not? Of course.
To go get a lap dance at a strip club?
No, he's just going to have fun. If I can go, I've never been to a strip club.
Hold up. Would you allow your man to go get a lap dance at a strip club?
Why not?
So then why can't he dance with somebody in front of you?
I did not say he cannot. I did not say he cannot dance. Oh, I thank God that whoever I know I deal with, I didn't have to say it. The person said it there. As Uchi. You be see on universal not new to my Uchi. My case is solved. It's solved. Since I'm mission of four resume, I'll never check the matter. It's just that simple. Simple like that. Problem behind you. What's the problem? Yeah, I never buy. People will be my
I think you are confused because
I
if you
am
can
not
allow your
confused. You
if
are
you
not
can allow
getting my
your man
point.
to go to the strip club to go get a lap dance. Now you don't know the things that the strippers do when they are giving lap dance.
Okay, I'm saying you're
That's a
talking about
that's
strippers, a strip club where a
uh-huh.
man is just going to go there with boys, have some
Uh-huh.
good time and come home. It's different. I can go
What's the
even sit
difference?
there
Yeah,
and
and
watch.
you didn't party or a club or whatever gathering that you guys went to. She's dancing with somebody. Oh yeah, I don't know your coffee. And so what's the difference?
What do you mean? What do you interest? Why?
No, I get what Akwe is saying.
You interest because Obama kasa anma ko ka
Akwe
dey
is
say
saying say
you interest.
in her mind when him say ni kunu no any ebia stripper no and yes sir, and the stripper is doing
Oh
it
yes, strip
for
and ejuma why na why your
her
fan place.
service.
Minimum.
And
Ana
you know
woni mi ara
after
ko
No,
abetwa dem no party
my popo land.
after strip whatever no whatever
trust.
happens there no
Mm-hmm.
there is like zero chance or zero probability say it can go anywhere.
No, it's not zero. But
Yeah,
continue.
it's just hypothetically, right?
Mm-hmm.
But over party now, party no young crofua, munim party no so young crofua. There's a probability say between a association beam, right? It's no over by the strip club nipa no be I won't just service be at the party now. There's a high chance say, and the why and trail, but bɛma any betumi ahu na wahwehwɛ w'akyiri kwan na de nsɛmsɛm bebree
Okay,
akɔ
what about a club? Club yeah,
okay
Johanna
and
continue.
rephrase the question how about
I'm asking her. Club. You don't know the girl doesn't know your husband or your boyfriend. You just obia or maybe our bathroom about so I can and then she felt that maybe an obey. You come and you find the girl grinding on your man. Would that be a problem? Knowing that only no baby and there's greater chance, more I mean a greater possibility that there's not going to be any exchange of communication, no numbers, nothing. There's not going to be any follow-up. But she's grinding hard on your man. Would that be a problem? Hey, I could freeze Anna. Hey boy. She has freeze. She has freeze. Oh, I could come back because you have freeze. She has freeze. She has freeze.
I say more
Share. And I Vivian Kacho. People at the strip club, they exchange numbers with strippers. And so don't say 0%. Yes, there's a big chance that they will not meet again. But there's also a chance that yeah. It's
na menti ase say adɛn na ɛyɛ a ɔmɔkyi no mmom na ɔmode ma nipa se amane ne nsa ɛhɔ no
say
ma
welcome
So
back.
what happened? What happened?
You
were asking what about the club?
Yes. When you don't know the person, it's just a club. Maybe I could use bathroom boy and and then this akata, dress nice. So akata for how they like good looking people who are trendy, that kind of thing. Or dress nice. And then akata for do that. They'll just see someone and they will just jump on you and start grinding on you.
Maybe it was so.
What do you do?
Nothing. I'll just sit and wait.
Oh, so your problem is the person knowing that you came with your person, not what grind on that person. That's your problem. Hey, Yaku.
No. And so I say, and even with that female chrono, say yo, club minimum. On your result, pay if you battle about your troubles. I'll just sit quietly. Watch how long you guys are gonna dance. Because you know one thing, let me tell you something. I expect my man there to be serious true the man. Muffy bathroom ben, you true no, you don't chat too much. Or they it stop with true no. Nah. Ebia, oh, are you okay? and make it okay. Oh, go ahead, you just have fun. But me ignore. Then you be for me. Papa, and somebody be say me. I don't understand you. No man would allow that.
I'm asking you because you are the
No,
one.
but you are a man too. You will not. And you won't club grab me or girl. Na eba kobato we be yin bi me chu be yin no. Come on. That's also that put me who put aba. What are you going to? Are you going to feel comfortable with that? No. So please don't be making it look like they be a
No, no. We started from
it's just
somewhere.
not
And
acceptable. I'm not
we
doing that.
started from somewhere and we go where we were. What we are saying is that men like fun-loving women, women who would feel free to connect with their friends, women who would
I connect with everybody. I'm in
Tax Brown, if you make stupid statement, I'll block you on my platform, okay?
Hey, wanna
What do
sorry.
you mean by that?
Hey, okay, no, what do you mean?
I don't have time for nonsense this evening.
Ah.
So what I'm saying is that we want fun loving people who would not overthink certain things, who will not over analyze situations, so that if we went out to have fun, we'll have fun and come home without asking, why was this girl looking at you so much? Why is it that every time this girl is dancing, they should come and stand in front of you to dance? Why was it that every time there's a question, she will use you as an example? There are people who are like that.
No, but
I'm going to have to block this guy for tonight.
Even to our more you're too obvious. And again, it will all boil back to the fact that maybe your man is in a habit of cheating. You've caught him do few things few times. How you and that man met and how he makes you feel. Every woman security to every woman, let me put it this way. Security is love to every woman. So just like respect is to a man, security. So even though I have the self-worth, confidence, and all that, I'm human. Remember that. So you also need to give me that kind of assurance there. Now, all these things are not it's not or you're important there. Even if FOBC nature is but try your best to hide it. Okay. Don't play loose cards to be caught all the time. I don't mind that in your peace of mind. Into me, Bessia uncle baby, I mean your peace of mind. Into me, uncle baby, without your Bessia. If your phone call, put I'm fine, it be now. It is there's a reason for all these things. So all I'm saying is, let's try. You can try, but I mean, the best here it doesn't. I don't fall in. I'm sometimes I even overdo it. I can flow with, and I'm a boy type of girl, so I can flow with guys so well. Pigeon ayabaka, abaza yabaka. I'm that type. But even with female, I mean, what do you mean you miss out? I gather, and I used to do that. I can gather females to travel. We have a good time, do stuff, but I'll call you on the phone. I'm not that type of person. You see, don't worry about taking me to places and I'm going to act funny. Unless there's something wrong somewhere that I'm not comfortable with. But you will not find me putting up that attitude. No, I'm not that type. I don't think.
Well,
that's about one.
Eddie, you may be any busy hand. This is a special dedication to. Is it Irene?
No. Or somebody else, but not us.
Okay, whoever requested this song, this is for you. Aha, and I did you made the anniversary. Yeah, the moon you know, system what joining here. And then Yamia Duma, if you had that, and some baby, let me pause and give a quick. I had to block Tax Brown because he was being stupid. For being cancer, and I blocked him because he was being stupid.
Tax Brown?
Yes, I blocked him.
Really?
You don't come to my show and talk nonsense to me. I don't have time for that. And so I blocked him off. I don't even know how to unblock him, so he'll probably never be able to come on the show again.
Oh, geez.
Next week, I mean this Friday, we have a lot of stories going on. Uh, there is this bullion van story going on. There's O2 Arena stories going on. There were other concerts that went on this weekend. There was something else that, but there's going to be a lot of stories. We this Friday. Hopefully this Friday we'll have full house, so it's going to be fun. Tune in. Ochina so kwame the ne deɛ bɛba, state of the nation's mineral resources. So said then very tight, but basically think tank are the ideas a story for but now on a Nyako Hansen any Nana Honze or Maria buying one fine. Na near no subako. So please make a date. Ochina, I think Kwame the between 6 and 8, if I'm not mistaken, or 7 and 9. And then variety night will start around 7:30, 8ish. Oh baby. There's a whole lot. We'll probably have a soldier for no so of course William Van der Beckham was a soldier for we'll probably have maybe Killer K or some of these people to explain to us, give us updates on what is going on. At this point, I think it will be it's a good thing for us to all know. Okay, 7:30. Kwame show is at 7:30. It's a good thing for us to all know what is going on, and get ourselves prepared. There's something I saw this evening, a little bit disturbing, but we'll see. Say there's some possible leak of some nuke. Is it Russia or Ukraine? One of those people. And we have 48 hours to remedy it. And yes, let's start to say leaky there. Gas. They are right next to Poland next to Germany. So let's just pray. And we'll have one of the soldiers to come and explain to us. I was trying to get insight about how this nuke explosion works. The details. What are we supposed to look out for? And the explanation I got wasn't pleasant at all. It's I said this thing doesn't escalate, but for now the scary part is that there is, and this is just today, Wednesday, Chernobyl 48 hours away from radiation leak after Russia cut power. I think there's a place which is a power plant, and they've been cut for power for a long time, and there's a east that within the next 48 hours, if they don't, I guess, restore power or get it remedied, yeah, things will start being crazy. But yeah, for now, let's have fun. Abeeku. You're quite there, Nkomoh, for now. Let's enjoy ourselves. But it's good to be educated. It's good to be informed. So we'll get some more information about all that is going on and the best way to protect ourselves and our families. And see, yeah, the winning I see. Irene, I remember when you're kakra ma na you're blocking. It's all on you. Enemy Nkomoh Irene appear or say ope kwabna afraid to lose you. know, my name Onyakra or requesting and you Onyakra, she's afraid to lose. But whoever it is, you know, Irene is it, Menkancho say she's afraid to lose you. And Samia so I'm afraid to lose so many people. I'm afraid to lose Vivian. I'm afraid to lose Akusiata Obapa. I'm afraid to lose oh, I guess in your one hand is oh, Eresikum Sin. Jemima, I'm not afraid. Akosia Williams, I'm not afraid. Mr. B, I'm not afraid. Mama Kenina. Yes. And you mean a comma and manning oh, Vivian, dear. Oh. Wait, some go for 3 dear. I can't be bothered. Oh, okay. Kwame Sisa and you know Irene request man. Kwame and you wait if Irene appear her or say young boy mom and she's afraid to lose you. Man assurance is say unko bibia why not in inca. Yeah, the moon I see. I think I might have another big announcement for you guys on Friday regarding a mammoth activity. They started someone. Big one, huge one, historic one. Something that will shake the grounds of the DMV for time immemorial. It will
be a DMV. When is it going to come to ATM? I'm DMV. We are going.
We are going. Okay, all right. Okay, I also requested for Akosia. Oba, don't do that. Akosia has no request tonight. She's banned from request.
Me.
Yes, nobody can request the song.
I love it.
You are not requesting. You know, or request it. We are going.